morning. Hi. Thank you so much for coming to yet another vlog. So, this one is going to be slightly different. As you can see, I went as far as having a cup of matcha here and sitting outside. But this is about German supermarkets. How exciting. I realized that I'm selling this South African in Germany dream, but I'm not really showing much about Germany, so that's what I would like us to do from here on out. And I'm going to start by going to different supermarkets and kind of showing you guys the aesthetic and the difference between the supermarkets here. For example, how there's two like fancy pantsy ones, and then there's the discount stores or like the more affordable ones, and then maybe even do a comparison with South African ones so you kind of understand a little bit better. But I'm very excited that you've shown up for yet another vlog. I'm so grateful for you. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Please like, please comment, please share, and I would greatly appreciate it. Let's start the vlog. Let's head to our first store. This store is called Rewe, and this is my go-to. I would compare this to Checkers at home, where it is cost effective but also good quality. As you walk in, you are greeted by flowers and fresh foods, okay? This is stuff that is ready to go, on the move, must eat now, have no time to prepare kind of things. Your smoothies, fruit juices, onigiri, salad, you name it. Shortly after that, you walk into the fresh fruit market where it's just so colorful and I love it. And usually this is pretty close to the bread. Bread in Germany is a whole topic on its own, okay? As you can see, they have this bread in all shapes, sizes, seeds, no seeds, you name it. Bread is a staple in Germany. You can either get it pre-packaged or you can pack your own. It's super convenient and I'm here for it. Then we have beer. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say about this because honestly, it's Germany, but we can cover beer a little bit later on. As you walk through the market, you have your typicals, you have your snacks, you have your freezers where you don't keep the fresh things anymore, obviously. So your ice creams, frozen veggies, frozen meats, you have all of that here. You are likely to find similar products to home under a different brand name, but McCain you can find here as well, which I love because when it comes to fries and veggies that are frozen, McCain is my number one, and I find it pretty affordable here, so I like that. Then you have more bread. What can I say? Okay, it's Germany. So like I said, under different brands, you would find the same thing, but Colgate is a big one, so that's also available here, and it's actually priced pretty decently. My problem is thinking of everything in rands when it is not rands. Bread, of course. Cheese, oh my gosh, let's get into the cheese. Let's spend an hour speaking about cheese because there's just so much cheese in this country. All different types of cheese. It really does taste different. I didn't get it before, I get it now. Different cheese for different occasions, okay? Love the cheese. Let's go on to our next store, and sorry about the shaky camera. I was walking, I didn't have a gimbal. Just bear it with me, okay? Edeka, here we go. This is like Woolworths. You can just tell from the entire aesthetic, the whole vibe. From the minute you walk in, it's just giving fancy, okay? Fruit market, so I would say the higher class stores have the same typical layout, but yeah, it's the same. So you walk into fresh market. What I really like about Edeka is the ability, or the, what is it called? Availability of fresh meat, where you can get there and it's not pre-packaged. You can weigh it, you can choose which one you want, and they usually have a fish market along with that, so that's a bonus for me. Because Germany is like inland, it's very hard to find good fish. Don't even come for me, I know there's oceans, but hardly. Cheese, of course. Yeah, but good fish is hard to come across here, so it's nice to have a fish market. It's usually pretty good quality as well, especially from Edeka. Edekas are usually humongous, okay? You have smaller Edekas, but those are called Edeka Express, and they're not even worth walking into, in my opinion. If you have no choice, sure. But if you have a choice, go to the proper one. What I like a lot about Edeka is the ability to find every product you're looking for. I heard these are expensive in South Africa, so I just wanted to show you guys that it's not so expensive here. But I don't use this on my hair because I have 4C hair and they do not cater for my hair here. But we'll talk about that in another vlog, okay? Anyway, as you walk through, you know I'm gonna cover the dairy section, okay? Because like I said, cheese is a thing here. It's a thing. What I like is that the cheese is pretty affordable, but Edeka is not. And even though the price difference is a slight one, it does make a difference. It does all add up. But these are a lot of types of cheese. Like grilled cheese, for example, you use that at a grill, which is a braai at home for people that don't eat meat. You know what's expensive here? Butter. Butter is so expensive. It's not going to look like it here in this vlog because it's currently on sale or because it's €2. And I know €2, like I said, I think in rands. It's not rands. That's 40 rand. And that's probably the price at home, but that's not the price I grew up with. You know, butter is very expensive here. Pickled foods are also a thing, but fun fact, sauerkraut is very hard to find. Isn't that insane considering this is where it's from? Yeah, I cannot find sauerkraut. I find Korean kimchi a lot easier than I find sauerkraut in Germany, which is absolutely insane. Anyway, they care a lot about vegans and vegetarians in this country, so there are a lot of options for people, and I really, really like that. I got chased out of there, but I'll tell you guys about that later. Anyway, this is Aldi. From the layout, you should be able to see that, yeah, babe, discount store. I'm not a big fan of Aldi, but I'm gonna try and keep it as non-biased as possible. But look, boxes, floor's not clean. It's not giving, man. The meat, I don't like the meat. Why would you text me? I don't like the meat. Sorry about that. I'm recording. I don't like the meat from here. The prices are not so different from the original stores. It's just giving ghetto, okay? And I can be a little ghetto myself, but I think not when it comes to my food. Anyway, I don't see why I would walk into Aldi if I'm gonna pay the same prices I would pay in a Rewe for, in my opinion, lower quality. It's not much lower, but it is lower in general. But I guess here's the layout, okay? Bread, look, even the bread section is so sad. And I think that that's a dead giveaway when you don't prioritize your bread in Germany. I don't even remember what the cheese section looks like, and that's saying a lot. I genuinely do not walk into Aldi so much because, yeah, anyway, you can find bread at this price. I realized I didn't show much of that when it comes to pricing, but it's not, bread's affordable. It also depends on which bread you get. There are expensive breads, but you know, bread is bread to me. I'm sorry to everyone else that doesn't think so. Cheese section, boxes. I just cannot take pride in your work, guys. I don't like it. I don't like the layout. And I don't know, I think it's specifically with Aldi because with a different store, it's not, I don't know, like look, the empty shelves, it just looks like they don't care. And if that's how it looks, I'm not interested. I'm out of here. The same for me. Let's go to my all-time favorite discount store, okay? The discount stores here are slightly cheaper. No, they're much cheaper. I like them, especially this one. Fun fact, trolleys here, you kind of rent them for like €1 or 50 cents, whatever coin fits in there. You take it, you use it, you put it back, finish. Super, super, super cool system. This is pennies, y'all. And look, they take pride in their work, babe. No boxes, crates. That's what I'm talking about. Look, like it's laid out with love. Like this is a place you want to buy from. Like this is my food. What I really, really like about pennies is that you can get really organic things like how you would get it from Edeka at really decent prices. Like I like that a lot, and it's always neat. Like there's always someone working on something, and I'm a big fan of that. Look here, look, cornflakes. It's not the Kellogg's, but you know, it'll do. I don't eat it. I'm one of those people, find what you like, stick to it. Like Nutella, I will never eat another brand of Nutella. I have to eat this one. If it's not this one, then it doesn't taste the same. But it's not the same with jam. I can eat any jam, I don't care. You know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, the prices here are, in my opinion, a huge difference than in the usual stores. And there's a very big variety of things. That's what I like. You know, I want to walk into the store and know that I'm going to come out with everything that's on my grocery list. It may not be the brand that I was looking for, but I can also trust the other brands that they have in there, and I like that a lot. Look at their cheese and wors section. Come on, there's boxes, but there's a neatness to it, you know what I mean? And the price difference also, just everything. The meat quality here is really good. Let me teach you guys something. They have a grading system, 1 to 4, 1 being the worst, 4 being the best, 1 being the cheapest, 4 being the most expensive. But that is because 1 is not organic and 4 is organic. I should have shown you with different meat and not chicken hearts, which I love. For all the haters, I love me some chicken hearts. Any organs, I'm down, that come from a chicken, not other animals. Anyway, that's how you know whether you're eating organic or not. It's pretty much about how it was farmed, or how like how sustainable it is, or how far it had to travel to get there, you know, how good it is for the planet as a whole. And I like that grading system. You can choose to care, you can choose to not care, but in the same breath, you can still kind of afford to care in this store. You know what I mean? I don't buy bio all the time. I buy normal meat. I mean, we're all dying anyway. Love you. Kidding. I have to tell you guys this other fun fact. You are more likely to find sweet popcorn in Germany, not salty. Even the microwave popcorn is sweet. It's weird. The only place you'll find salted popcorn is in the cinema or Müller. Anyway, that's it. Love you. Bye. So I had one more store to film, but I got really nervous because when I was inside Edeka, the worker was like, "You're not allowed to film here," and he was telling his co-worker to tell me that I'm not allowed to film here, like he needs to speak English with me. And he was like, yeah, you know, he doesn't like when people just do what they want whenever they want. And he didn't think I understood, but then I answered him in German and I was like, is there something wrong? Like, did I do something wrong? I didn't film anyone's face, like I'm just filming the product. And he was like, oh no, it's just I would have preferred if you asked. And then suddenly he was just so nice. He had such an attitude when he thought I couldn't understand him. But there was one more store, it's called Lidl. I'm not gonna shoot it, so we're just gonna carry on with the vlog without that one. It's pretty much the same feeling, the same aesthetic, but yeah, okay, let's carry on with the vlog. Mommy, Auntie Vanna, everybody, I know my shirt is creased. I just woke up. That's the aesthetic of the morning. Okay, thank you.